Yo, check, 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 check. What is up? Why is this only coming out on one side? Hold up. Yo, what is the deal here? Audio input capture. All right, let me fix this. Okay. Weird. Yeah, what's good, everybody? How we doing? Can you all even hear me? Whoa. Yeah, for some reason it's only getting like the right side. Oh, you can only hear me in the left ear. What in the hell is happening? Huh. Is the microphone thing? How about now? Nope. Here, let's just see. Let me just load up these songs in here and see if it's the microphone or if it's something else. Whoops, downloads. Only got a few today. I'm kind of slacking, not gonna lie. I really want to go skate. But yeah, let's see if this is coming through. Oh, it would probably help if we did that. And if we did this, we got that. All right. It's only coming out of one side here. Okay. Well, this is kind of an issue. Hold on. Let's try this. How about now? Oh, fixed it. Okay. I know exactly what happened. My son my son probably did that. He likes to come in here and just like press every single button on every single thing in here. So a lot of times I'll come back in and I'll have my streaming. I have like an interface I use for streaming, and I'll come in and be like, "Oh, cool! Now I get to completely just redo everything on it and see if it'll work." So anyway, that's where I'm at. Yeah, it's good practice to understanding my gear. Shout out everybody in the chat. We got Rammy Music. We got Sky Sweet. We got Scud Boy. Who else we got? That the VB Static? Vibe Static? Is that what it's supposed to, something like that? NGJ 808. Boom, we got some people in here. Tight. Well, let's see here. Scraggles McGaggles. Oh. Are we just did we just chat at the dispensary? If so, I'm pretty happy with this Sumo Grande. It's a good one. Actually, it's pretty tight. You were right. Didn't want to opt for the cat piss today. Anyway, enough of our one-on-one conversation. Let's get to it here. A couple of you asked, or one of you asked, how was Ubby Dubby? Ubby Dubby was like the most insane festival I've ever gotten to play. Probably the biggest crowd I've ever gotten to play for. I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know. It had to have been. It looked bigger than when I played. Well, no, maybe not bigger than Lost Lands. Almost the same size as Lost Lands crowd, but it was epic as hell. It felt so good. It was like it just felt like such a massive boost to everybody's mental health that happened. Yeah, just the whole vibe there was amazing. It's like, yeah, I'm so fucking happy that happened. We needed that so bad. But yeah, now it's on. Got festivals. So, with that in mind, let's listen to some of this music and see what the deal is. See what we got. One of these was where was it? One of these was an import song. I guess, all right, even though I read the emails, like I know one of these is an import one that he wanted to see if we could add to his, because we're doing an EP, 19K EP for import. And he sent in a song being like, hey, can you see if this will be okay for the release? I guarantee you it's going to be super sick. So, but it's cool that we get to listen to it and see. Anyway, How Can I Control My Mind? Which artist is this by? I could probably go in my emails and look it up, actually. So I'm not trying to be lazy. Oh, Sky Suite. This is Sky Suite. Got it. Oh, all right. You beat me to it. Anyway, Sky Suite. How Can I Control My Mind? Into infinity. Whoa. I like that detuned synth switch up. This is sick. Very creative, different. I like it. I think you might be going a little too hard with the erosion or noise or whatever's adding that layer of noise to your bass. Could probably tone that back a little bit. Yo, by the way, got the Host Defense Myco Botanicals brain formula here. What do we got? We got Lion's Mane, Reishi, Gotu Cola, and Ginkgo, and Cordyceps. Woo! God damn. Yo, as far as the whole mix goes, it looks pretty good. Like, it's pretty balanced. Very ethereal sounding. I like it. I mean, there's not really much you would need to do to this. It's sick. The erosion. Oh yeah, okay. Is that Rami Music is saying the erosion felt much better controlled in the second half. I think I agree. Okay, so that's because these sounds. Yeah. So the reason I'm saying that is because I really want the tonal part of that sound to be coming through more, because it's so cool that wee 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 wee. But what's dominating is the if you don't have erosion on any of those, it might just be like the wave wavetables you're using. So just if it's like another oscillator playing that sound, maybe turn that oscillator down or something. Yeah. So just figure out how to get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but just turn that buzz way down. You could EQ it out too. You know what you could do if you're not using erosion? You could just EQ that out or get rid of it and then add a little bit of erosion or like texture or something, and it'll really like smooth everything out. That's definitely, I don't know, a good way to go for that kind of stuff. Erosion is a nice tool to like trick your ears into thinking that like harsh sounds aren't happening, if that makes sense. There's a whole Mr. Bill tutorial on that though, if you look it up. Actually, yeah, if you guys go look up like Mr. Bill dithering, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now, and then I'm going to drop a link in here. It's on his YouTube. Dither, I think it's this one. Dither, and yeah, this is it for sure. I'm gonna drop a link in here. This is such a good video to watch. It's very eye-opening, and I learned what dithering is. I never knew what dithering was. Essentially, what you're doing when you're adding erosion is you're applying dithering to your song. But watch that video, and it'll explain more. Like, just click on it and bookmark it or something. Watch it after this. So yeah, other than that, I think you could probably turn everything in the mix down too. It's pretty jam-packed, and I can tell that your snare is like kind of getting pushed back in the mix because of it. Like the snare could cut through a little bit more. So anyway, other than that, sick tune. I thought your levels were overall like pretty good, you know? I don't know, let's look at the second half. Right here, you could like beef this up a little bit in here, and that could also happen from fixing your synth, like maybe even putting an EQ on that synth and like boosting this part and then suppressing this part. But yeah, sick tune. I like it. Good vibe. What is that plugin? This plugin is Span by Voxengo, and it's free. They make I think they make a better version of it. You know what? Honestly, I need to get like a better spectrum analyzer and like really find a new one that shows me more of what's going on. Cause I really want to get one that shows me like mid-side stuff that's going on too. Actually, I don't even know why every time I have a question like this, I just ask Mr. Bill, and then he's like, here is the exact answer. And he's always right. So yeah, I'm just going to ask him. I'll report back after I talk to him. All right, what is this? 140, most drop done good V26 Mixmaster V2. That's a good artist name. Like, wouldn't that be funny if somebody, as a joke, made their artist name like just horrendously long file name? Oh, this is Rammy Music. Dude, why don't you just change your name to this? 120 or 140 most drop done good V26 Mixmaster V2. Bingo. Crunchy.
There is only darkness for you.
Drop. Brah. No, I do like the drop. It's tight. It's also like very well balanced, as you can see on the span. Very complex, long-winded idea of how I think this song should go. So that little section where it's like do 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 do. Wait, is it that? Hold on, let me. That right there. That. I don't know why. I just picked out that one little section. So obviously this is just the drop. And it sounds sick. It's like, it's a great drop. And it's mono compatible. I don't know if you guys saw me hitting this mono button right here on the utility, but it works in mono. Because I was like, oh man, those bass sounds are pretty wide. Let's make sure they're not like having any phase issues. That little part though, that do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, you know what it reminds me of is Bass Cannon. But yeah, anyway. I would say take that and like make an intro out of it. Like you could make the whole intro to the song just, I don't know, like a trap kind of beat with like that. I think that'd be pretty sick. Also, if you were to try and get vocals on it, that would be really cool. So what I'm thinking is, I'm not trying to go full Diplo on you here or whatever and be like, do this, this is how it has to be done. But I do think this would be pretty sick. Is if you take that little thing that I was talking about, make an intro out of it, obviously like add a few other little elements, melodic elements that make it cool, and then get some vocals on it. I think that would be pretty sick. Oh yeah, 19ksounds@gmail.com. That's how you submit music. I'll leave it open for a little bit. I'm not gonna stream too long today because I think this is gonna sound funny, but I think it's supposed to rain, and I need to skate, so I want to get out there before it rains. But yeah, I think that would be sick for this. The drop sounds great. Maybe sidechain a little bit harder to the snare because it's that like donk kind of snare, so that it cuts through. But yeah, it's sick. Yeah, really work those little things though. Those whatever that little fucking thing is. Yeah, I love that. That's super sick. It sounds so nice too. It's like ear candy. You know, some songs are like ear candy to you where you're just like, ooh, nice and crunchy. It's like listening to Tipper or something, you know? A lot of his songs have these sounds that are like high frequency, but you can feel them in your ears somehow. I don't know. Anyway, good shit. Chandelier, Rasta Movement.
represent. Thank you. Honor, respect. Out. Babylon get weak, you know. Rasta movement. Babylon get weak, you know.
I'm putting some new wheels on my skateboard while we do this too. So I will say right now, that melody in the intro is a little bit hard to hear. Like it needs to cut through the mix a little more. I can tell you how to do that after we hear the second drop. Yo, check out these new wheels I got. I got OJ wheels. Stoked to try them. That's cool. I like the sound design in here. Okay, so overall, vibe-wise of the song, this is cool. That's all there, like the structure's there. It's just some mixed down things that I have issues with. Mainly, like, there's these cool sounds going on, but they need to pop through a little bit more. Starting with the intro sounds are tight, but where is it? So, there's a lot of reverb going on. It looks like if you could EQ that reverb, like if you have a high cut and a low cut or whatever on your reverb, just make sure it's mainly highs coming out, like especially on the vocals. And then that little guitar thing or whatever that's playing the melody. That definitely needs to come up because you can tell like this little hi-hat's playing and it seems way louder than the melody. So yeah, get that. Oh, sick. Nightbot's telling us to drink water. Or wait, is it Nightbot or Flaming? Oh, thank you, Flaming Dragon Dildo. Oh shit, wait, we could just type !hydrate in the chat. Let me try it. Oh, sick. I just did it too. Tight. Drink water, bitches. Look. That's some good ass water. Okay. Yo, shout out Nightbot. I don't even know. I don't even know what Nightbot does, but anyway. So yeah, get that to pop through a little more. You could I think it just really needs to get turned up. That's pretty much it. Definitely want to side chain to the kick and the snare, because I can tell that there's not really much of that going on. Maybe there's a little bit, but you could go way harder. And use Duck. Get this plugin. Use it. It's tight. This is the best ducking plugin. It's so easy to use, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's $25 or $50. It's the shit. But yeah, I think, if you can fix those things, oops, that's ducking to nothing. It'll help your snare cut through a little bit more. Maybe a little less reverb on the snare. Yeah, and then maybe a little lower, little less sub bass. Yeah, and then you'll be in a better spot to, keep going from there and see what the deal is with it. But at least you got the whole vibe down and structure and all that. That's hard enough in itself. That's always the hard part for me. Scud Boy is digging Duck. Just got it a few weeks ago. Tight. Duck's sick. That's such a good plugin. I actually got what's the other one? Some company sent me another one. Oh, Gatekeeper. I got Gatekeeper. I haven't really checked it out. But yeah, they actually hooked me up with all their plugins. Shout out whatever. Fuck, what company is? I don't even know what company it is. Oh, Polyverse. Yeah, okay. Polyverse. Yeah. It's funny because they they hooked me up, which was so nice. That was awesome that they did that. But really the only plugin I use is Manipulator, and I bought it. So, either way, shout out Polyverse. They seem like a really cool company. It's probably the company that I would hit up if I if I had some ideas of what a cool plugin would be. Because they seem pretty cool and wanting to work with artists and all that. All right, Erase Me with Girl. Oh, this is Mport. This is super sick. Mport. Everybody go follow Mport. Woo! This is super sick. Mark, if you're watching this, of course we should put this on your EP. And I don't know if I would want to change anything on the mix. Yeah, I don't know if I would change anything. Maybe the sub could come down a tiny bit, but I like that it's really super sub heavy. I don't know, dude. It's sick. I mean, yeah. If you guys are wondering who I'm talking about, it's Mport, like Mport. He's already released one song on 19K. We've been friends for a long time, and yeah, he's making some dope ass music. He always has, but it's getting really good. So we're doing a 19K EP, and this is gonna be on it. So, oh, shout out Zoska in the chat. Yo, sorry I couldn't like meet up with you guys. Whenever I'm like doing shows, especially these drive-ins, it's kind of hard to like get out into the crowd. I don't know. It's just kind of daunting to get out there, especially when I have like a nice, cozy backstage area. And we left like right away because I had to get up early for a flight the next morning. But I hope you guys had fun. Yeah. Anyway. What do we got next? Oh yeah, no, I didn't really have much feedback there because this song is dope. It's like, it's a great song, and let's put it on the EP. He wanted to put it on there as an interlude, but I mean, that's just a good song. I don't think it needs to be boiled down to being an interlude. It's like a nice, chill track to listen to. Okay, Icicles by Scud featuring Glenna. I got one more wheel to change on my skateboard. Doing some good multitasking over here. And I'm eating at the same. Yeah, this is getting a lot done here.
You showed that you just like to play. Now I know you get your pleasure by unraveling the thread. What you did to me, what you did to me, it's only gonna happen once. After everything, the damage has been fully done. I got icicles. You made icicles build up on my heart. Now I'm so cynical. That's what happens when you leave me with scars. I'm a
Sick tune. Very cool tune.
shivers crawl up and down my
Sub could come down a little bit. The sub is a little high in here.
Distance, just keep reminding me what happened last. What you did to me, it's only gonna happen once. After everything, the damage has been fully done. I got icicles, you made icicles build up on my heart. Now I'm so cynical. That's what happens when you leave me with scars. I'm a you made icicles build up on my heart. Now I'm so cynical.
Very catchy vocals too.
That's what happens when you leave
Sound
me
good.
with scars. I'm a
I don't think this song needs that much. The theme is great. You have sick vocals. They sound great. They're mixed well. Like they sound. I mean, I wouldn't touch the vocals really. They sound great. But I think the sub being too loud is making your whole mix sound crowded. So if you lower that, like you got to lower it by quite a bit too. Let's just watch. Your sub's getting all the way up here, which is what? Oh, minus 28 dB. Everything else is hanging out around here, minus 33, 32, whatever. So yeah, turn your sub down by like 4 dB or something, or just mess with it, get it to where it's balanced. And then those sounds, those the detune thing, you should put a little bit more OTT on that. Why are you holding back? Don't be afraid. Just put OTT on it. It's fine. What could be the worst that could happen? No, but seriously, put some OTT on it. Here's what I would do. I'd just load one up, turn these down to like in the 20s. For that sound, I would probably turn the time down. Actually, not that it really matters because it's like one long sound. So it doesn't really matter where the time is. If it was a sound that was like, or like quarter notes, eighth notes, something like that, I would turn the time down so that it, works quickly. But the really important one here is turn the depth all the way to 0 and then just slowly creep it up until it starts pushing it forward in the mix. And no, OTT does not bite. It will only lick you. OTT, okay, here's an analogy for you. Putting OTT on your song is like setting a golden retriever loose to lick someone to death. You know when you meet a golden retriever and they're like, it's like the happiest moment of their life to see you, and they just lick you until they've just given you like an arm bath. That's what OTT does to songs, is what golden retrievers do to people. Does anyone... there's got to be someone that knows what I'm talking about here. I grew up with a golden retriever, so that's why, I kind of get it. Golden retrievers are the shit, too. They're such cool dogs. Anyway, that's just a total side note. But yeah, otherwise that song's cool. Oh, that's what it sounds like if you put it on the whole thing. Don't do that. Actually, no, some people do that. A lot of people do. Yeah, just turn that sub down, and then you'll be in business. The mix will sound better. Good tune though. Okay, what is this? Body Idea. Not sure whose this is. Oh, this was one of the late submissions. Yo, check it out though. I got all the wheels on. Woo! Can't wait to check these bad boys out. Anyway, let's listen to the music. Whoa. Same exact thing for this song. Turn that sub down. I mean, really, I don't think there's not much else to change in the drop. You can do that. Oh, this tune. Okay. This tune is by Gorilla Smack, which I couldn't think of a more appropriate artist name for this song. It makes perfect sense. It literally sounds like a gorilla just smacking a robot over and over again. Or like punching it, like when in The Mandalorian, it's kind of a spoiler alert, but in the very end of The Mandalorian, when the Dark Trooper is punching, do you guys remember when the Dark Trooper was punching Mando in the helmet and was like punching him so hard that his head started to like break into the wall behind him? That's what this reminds me of. It's sick though. That little phone ring thing, that should come up because that's really cool. Also, bring the sub down. I like this intro. I like the horns. That might have given me the Mandalorian vibe. I like the switch up, like, into the drop. Like, it kind of comes out of nowhere, but it makes sense.
Back to back in the map.
You could, the one thing I'll say is you could maybe try and tease in part of the drop before, during this intro section, just so that there's like a tiny bit of, hey, here's what's about to happen. Because while the element of surprise is nice and it's like good, it makes it even better if you can like at least give them a tiny little taste of what's about to happen. You don't have to give away the whole bass line, but like just something, maybe one little part of it that just has a ton of delay on it. And then have it start like, right in here. Or no, have it come in like right here. I don't know. Something. I like how everyone's making us hydrate. Let's hydrate. Dab? Dang. You guys are getting crazy in here. I don't do dabs. I went through like a brief little phase. Yeah, it just gets me way too high. And I just like flower. I like the ritual of it. Also, yeah, plants are cool. Anywho, cool tune. Also, Gorilla Smack. That's a great name. If this is the kind of music you're making, then you've chosen the perfect artist name. It fits the name very well. So, yeah, keep it up. What do we got here? Spanish.
Todo empezó con una canción. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón.
Oh.
Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón.
Yo, this is sick as fuck. Who made this? love the dry clap. That's so sick. That is such a cool, I don't know, unique, like, was not expecting that song. I think the only work it really needs is some, like, structure stuff. Obviously, it just ends right there. I'm sure you were going to do something else. Oh, yeah, you got, like, a whole another half of the song to go, but... I like this intro because it's very DJable. I think you could have a little bit more of like a build up going on in here, just so that, because that's such a sick drop. Maybe just something going on in here. Maybe even like white noise or risers or something, just so that you can be like, hey, there's something about to happen. And then the drop happens. I mean, the drops, though, are so sick. I love those dry. I love, like, when you have different sounds that are wet and dry that are just what's the word? Juxtaposition going on is, like, whew, it's satisfying. The drop just sounds perfect. Like, literally do not change a thing. Woo! Yeah, so I mean, shit. All I gotta say is just finish the song. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. This is really sick. I really like this. Actually, the whole point of this is like 19K demo feedback. So if I really like the song, then I'll be like, yo, want to release it on the label? And this is a song that I would definitely be down to, include in this compilation that I'm building up. But the only thing is, what is the sample from? Is it like, if that's like a legit sample or you got those vocals, then yeah, let's figure it out. But yeah, either way. Oh, it's a Splice sample. Okay, sick. So we're good. Yeah, all right. Well, holler at your boy. Finish the song though first. And then I think, yeah, if you can do those things that I was saying, add some risers, maybe make a little build up to make it so that you can tell there's a drop happening, then we'll be in business. Very cool tune though. I would for sure play that in my sets. It's such a unique style of drum and bass that I haven't really gotten to hear. So nice work doing that. I'm glad I downloaded that at the very end. You were one of the last submissions. Anyway, that's it. We're done here. That's the Milky Way Galaxy. Shout out Milky Way Galaxy. Also, shout out to our neighbor, Andromeda. Right? Isn't Andromeda our neighbor? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for being here. It was great to see you guys. I know it was a quick one, but I'm going to probably be streaming again tonight. I had a long weekend. Not really that long. I didn't even really party, but I was just gone for 2 days and just got back yesterday. So it always kind of throws me off. Anyway, have a good day. I might see you guys tonight.